Dr. Delores Henderson traces her love of learning to the many evenings that she spent at the kitchen table as a young girl, teaching her sister to read. As a teacher and principal with more than 40 years of experience in the St. Paul Public Schools, Dr. Henderson is dedicated to improving educational opportunities for all Hazel Park Preparatory Academy students, 86% of whom are students of color. She believes that every child is gifted and that with the proper tools and resources, each will learn and flourish. Dr. Henderson develops customized learning modules that meet the needs of individual students and fosters a learning environment that encourages all students to reach their fullest potential. Known as a no excuses principal, Dr. Henderson keeps students and their parents focused on the limitless possibilities of a bright future. I feel fortunate to have known Delores in her role on the Regents Hospital Board, so I know how engaged she is in the community and what an important leadership contribution she makes. We're pleased to welcome Dr. Henderson, who is nominated for this award by Deirdre Gaden with the Girl Scouts of Minnesota and the Wisconsin River Valleys. Delores, congratulations.
Thank you and good evening. What an inspirational and excellent and outstanding honor for me tonight, for the work that has been placed in my hands. I want to thank the St. Paul Foundation and Atra Tyner and Dietrich Gaden, as well as the many partners that we have in this community, and for my dear friend, Valeria Silva, who's the superintendent of schools, who has given a lot of time and me bending her ears about what is best for the students on the East Side. And in dealing with the students on the East Side, I was so thrilled last Wednesday to receive the authorization for an international baccalaureate program for pre-K through fifth graders for our students. So Eastsiders, you can be thrilled and happy that our children will have a great opportunity for a better life because of you. So I want to thank you as Eastside community members, partners, and many of my community members, Progressive Church and Rondo's Education Center, and also the people from Summit University. So thank you so much for being a partner and dealing with partnership. Can all of us be famous or listed in Who's Who? But every person, great or small, have important work to do, because very seldom do we realize that whatever we do can make a difference in the lives of each and every one of us, especially our children. But it's not about me. It is about our children and their future and what we need to do, and making sure when they cross bridges that they're not fearful in crossing that bridge as to who they are and what they look like. So we have to begin to work together so that fear will disappear in the lives of our adults and our children. We have to begin to live in harmony and love and care about each other and respect each other and value each other regardless of what we look like and who we are. We are all human beings. And on this earth, we have a lot to give and do. I am reminded of doing this work daily about dealing with the poem of Langston Hughes, My Son. As was said to the son Life ain't no crystal stairs, but you keep on climbing and climbing and climbing. And we have to continue to climb and reach out to those who are not as fortunate as many of us. We have to forget about race and begin to build on each other's strengths and recognition of understanding who we are and whose we are. We have to deal with breaking down the barriers so that our children can live in a better society and justice can be restored in our community. So I want to thank you for coming out this evening to help honor me, and thank you again for this great recognition.